Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. Yeah, we have a possible 5-wave move to the upside, so it's worth doing a small update here. The idea was that, it's still not confirmed that we are turning around, right? But therefore I still have the bearish count on the chart. Let me explain. We have the situation that price probably peaked here in a 4th wave that was a triangle on the 18th of April. Since then, price has been coming down further, obviously, and price showed quite a nice reaction here on the 10th of June, and since then has rallied. Next resistance is 554. Quite a relevant structural resistance level. We now have possible 5-wave move to the upside highlighted here in orange. Let me change something. So the orange count is what we need to see for a more bullish interpretation, for a more bullish development. So what we essentially need to see is a completion of the 5 waves to the upside, which could happen any time really. 5 waves up, which would form a larger wave 1. It might stretch to 554 before it starts to pull back. Maybe higher, but 554 is the next resistance. After that, we have structural resistance at 590 and an important one at 620. So I have added a support area now for a possible wave 2 pullback based on the view that we now have a 5-wave move to the upside, nearly complete. So if it pulls back in an ABC structure, we can call that a wave 2 as long as it's holding 445. So between 480 and 445 we have support, but this is based on the latest high. So if it stretches a little bit higher, we have to adjust it, but it wouldn't move a lot. Which means that as long as it's holding 445, the orange wave count here has a chance and it can stretch higher. And ideally, we are going to get a deeper pullback on the way to the upside. Now, because it's only a diagonal, again, it's not an impulse. You have an overlap with wave 1 and wave 4 here. So it has to be a diagonal structure. It's also looking a bit messy, so it's diagonal. Yeah, it needs to prove itself. And that's the situation on many crypto charts at the moment, unfortunately. A lot of the altcoin charts are looking messy, okay? So they need to prove themselves. I think the market isn't very clear about what it wants to do. As you can see, this is looking like a little bit like this move to the upside. Yeah, here it was more obvious that it was a 3-wave move, but nevertheless, diagonals can always be interpreted as 3-wave moves as well, so as corrections. Therefore, it needs to prove itself by pulling back in a wave 2. That would be the support area. Relevant support is 445. And as long as that's holding, it has a chance to rally high in a 3rd wave and would need to take out the wave 1 high on the way up, yeah, which isn't established yet. But, it's starting to look interesting. Obviously, as long as it really does that, this could still be some kind of a wave 4 or maybe even a B wave. But certainly a corrective wave which would sell off once more. But at the moment we can become a little bit more optimistic, but I need to see the proof because any diagonal needs to prove itself. If this was an impulse, things would look different. If this was an impulse, things would look a little bit more positive, but it's only a diagonal. So again, at least we can give it a chance now that we have a 5-wave move to the upside. And yeah, support and resistance are clear. So let's see, I will make you aware as soon as I see that a pullback is starting. Okay, that's my update about DOT. I hope you will like the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.